Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today is a special day as we
are celebrating our 13 years of marriage.
Yes, 13 wonderful years, and God has been good to us. So, guess what? We have something in store for you, our viewers. We will share with you some of our history of how we met, and we will do a little quiz on our likes and don't likes, and who know each other
And
the best.
how we know each other.
Yes, yeah, how well we know each other. So you know what? Sit back, enjoy. You're gonna laugh. Okay, well, the first question is,
What was your first impression on each other?
oh, first impression. Okay, my first impression when I met Shirley. First, it was a photo she sent to me. And I was like, oh, she's very beautiful. And she shaped, oh, gorgeous. And I was like, okay, that's what I prayed for. God is really working things out. And then when I finally met her in person, I was like, oh, she's humble. She's a humble young lady. And I realized that she was a person that know what she wants, and she was very independent, and she wants excellence. That's all she wants, is excellence. She wants things to be done perfect, and that's just who she is. She believes in quality.
Well, my first impression on you was a little bit weird, kind of the same. It was a photo that he sent me, and I'm like, okay, his eyes are red. Those lips, okay, all right, so I could work with that. I'm like, okay, after we, talk over time, I realized that he was also a humble gentleman, someone who I could work with.
Mm-hmm.
He loved the Lord, and that was a big hit for me. So, putting God first in his life was my main experience, having him as a partner, to say, well, if he put God first, then I'm sure our relationship will work out.
And another thing about Shirley, that she was, well, both of us are family oriented.
Yes, we are indeed.
We love family, and we share our lives with family.
The next question is, where did we go on our first dates?
Where did we go on our first date? Our first date was,
I think you could answer that by yourself.
it was February 14, 2008 at Mighty's restaurant on North Caicos, Turks and Caicos Islands. And she had just arrived in the Turks and Caicos.
Yes.
I think the same week.
The
or so.
7th.
Yeah, the 7th. And we went for our first date at Mighty's, and it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But just to add to that, the first date wasn't just us.
No.
It was along with his two sisters and
their
their husbands.
Yeah.
So we were like on a nice
Family
little
outing.
family date.
Yeah.
Well, it was good.
It was
I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Another question. Where was our first kiss?
Okay, now she reminds me of this one. I thought it was in a vehicle, but she said, oh no, our first kiss was, you wanted to kiss me a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I stole a kiss probably in our parents' house.
Yes. And guess what? It was like one of those teeth knocking awkwardness. Yes, but yeah. All right, next one. Who said I love you first?
Well, of course I did.
You were too excited.
Of course I did. I did. I was on a mission, and I had to accomplish that mission.
Okay.
Oh, what I saw, I went and I get.
All right.
Yeah.
Who cooked the first meal first?
Oh, you did.
I can't remember. Oh, yes.
In Jamaica, that Christmas, before you came to Turks and Caicos, she cooked fried chicken, rice and peas, as Jamaican would say, baked a roast pork, and what was that? Some vegetables. Right?
Yes, you're
Yes.
right. What was the first trip we took together?
You can answer that one
Well,
too.
the first trip that we took together, of course, was our honeymoon.
Yep.
And our honeymoon was in the Bahamas.
At the Hiltons.
At the Hiltons, and we spent 7 days.
Not a week now.
Days.
For a week. You say for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That was our
our
first
first trip
trip.
together. Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Where did you propose?
I proposed to her on the phone. Not, well, in
He
a
never
conversation,
proposed.
in a conversation, talking, I said to her, I'm going to marry to you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm still waiting for the
we
proposal,
start
by
talking
the way.
about the colors for the wedding and so on and so on. I never asked her to marry to me. I said, I'm
No.
going to marry to you.
He was very demanding.
Of course.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna marry you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
But even though he said that, I was waiting for.
You
the
still
actual
waiting?
proposal.
Will
Yes.
you marry me?
Yes, I
Okay.
will. All right. Who is the funniest in a relationship? You are the funniest in a relationship. I'm the reserved one in a relationship.
You're funny when you're ready.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah. When I pull you out.
True, because
Yeah.
you're crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Who takes
Who
longer
takes
to
the
get ready?
longest to get ready? It's not you should know that. She takes the longest to get ready. She takes for the hour to get ready?
No.
Yes, I'm telling you the truth.
No.
An hour. I don't get ready until I see her put on her shoes.
Okay. I'll take that. Who is the tiniest?
Well, you are.
Oh my God. Let me tell you, for all of those who are first time wedding bliss persons,
Shirley.
and you're getting to know the other partner.
I'm not nasty though.
I didn't say you're nasty. I said tidy.
Okay.
And you're getting to know each other. Just get to know each other, okay? Don't put your rules down until you actually.
Cut.
Okay, so the other question, who cooks the best?
It depends. It depends.
It depends.
When Charlene cooks her local dishes, it is off the chain. When I cook,
When he cooks, well, any dishes actually, he does a good job. But for me, cooking salad food like crab and rice, it's a no-go.
yeah.
And cooking, what else
You could do good macaroni and cheese.
Don't tell nobody
You do
that.
good macaroni and
Just for you.
cheese.
But yes, I think you're.
It's fair. We both
Yeah,
cook good.
50-50.
Yeah.
Who takes up the most in the bedroom?
You do. In the bed. You take up the most room in the bed
You think so?
because you sleep bad. Legs all over me. Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't sleep bad.
Yes, you do. That's it. I don't move from my spot.
Okay, but I think I must be up under you.
Yeah, you're all over the place. Some of your legs, you're all over the place. So that's it.
Who has the best taste? Well, let me break that down. In food and in clothes, decorating, who have the best taste?
Okay, when it comes to clothing, I may have the best taste. All right.
Yes.
Because when it comes to decorating the home and the ideas, she has it.
No.
Yeah.
You have that best taste.
No,
as
you
well.
have the idea. You have the
Oh,
idea
that's
of where you
true.
want things. You know, you want this position here, you want this, you like this color, whatever. You have that, but I know where to put them, how to place them. But you
Sure.
have the vision of how
Yes.
you wanted things. You know, because you say, honey, I don't like that there, I don't want that there. Move that there. You do that. Yeah.
Okay. Who's the smartest?
You are the smartest.
You think I'm smart? No.
You are the smartest, man. You are the smartest.
Mm-mm.
She's smarter than me.
No, I don't think so. Who drives better?
Me.
I'm the better driver, and you know it.
Yeah.
Who's the better dancer?
I am the better dancer.
Okay, fair enough. And the last may not be last, but who is the better singer?
Hallelujah! 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 Hallelujah!
If anyone knows me well, they'll know that I am Whitney Houston's sister.
Oh wow!
Yes, I am.
Honey, don't get sued.
I can sing.
All right. Okay. So now that we have shared those questions and answers, since 13 years we've been married, we're going to reflect on where God has brought us from to where we are now. When we started out 13 years ago, we had nothing at all. I was the only provider at that time, making around about $1,800 or so a month.
Yeah.
I had to pay rent, power, buy grocery, do other stuff, with that little that we had.
For a year.
Yeah. And before that, let me go back a little about our little history. Bringing the love of my life to Turks and Caicos. Okay, I know you guys have the question. When did you meet Shirley? How did you meet Shirley? Okay, let me tell you just how I met Shirley. Mutual friends, all right, true mutual friends, all right. Her friend, my friend told me about her. All right, hold on. My friend told me.
There's always two sides to the story.
My friend told me about you. My friend was living in Turks and Caicos from Jamaica. Told me about you. All right. My friend knew her godmother. All right. So her godmother told her about me. That's how the story goes, right? At first, you didn't think it was. Talk your part now.
Again, there's two sides to a story.
Great.
For me personally, when we met, before we met and all of that fancy stuff, my godmother approached me and she's like, we're Jamaican, she's like, Pastor christened her child first. I'm like, okay. So she called me one day and she's like, Charlene, I want to meet with you. So I stopped by her house on my way from work. And I went by her house. And she's like, I knew this guy because she'd been to Turks and Caicos before. She said, I don't really know him personally, but I've met him. And then the mutual person that's between him and I, she said,
6 minutes.
There's this guy, he's not married, he's a single guy. Would you like to meet him? Or I'm like, no. It's like, can I pass your number on to him? I'm like, no, I'm good. And there goes tell my story.
Okay. I was always the bold one, right? I got the number. Eventually, I got her number. And I decided to give her a call.
I didn't want to give my number, by the way.
So I called her late the evening.
I was on my way from work.
Yeah, around about 5, 6 o'clock one day time.
Somewhere there.
So I called her and then, we started talking. She said that she was on her way home.
Yeah.
She's gonna talk now, whatever.
I was
so
in a taxi.
We hang up and then I text her. After I text her, I said, you have a beautiful voice. I text her, I said, you have a beautiful voice. And, when she got home and stuff like that, I called you back, right? Mm-hmm. And we spoke for a length of time that evening.
And we never stopped talking.
And we talk, and after we began to talk, that
was October, by the way.
There were no way of saying WhatsApp. There was no way of Facebook.
Nope.
And so what I did had to send stuff in the mail. I sent photos, I sent magazines, I sent everything. I wrote a letter, I sent photo of my home, my church, my vehicle, my family, everything. And I labeled them. I labeled this is so and so, this is this one, this is the church, this is I said that's what I did. Yeah. This is Turks and Caicos, all that kind of stuff. I mailed that to her. It took like a week to get to her. A week or
months.
Anyway, and finally got to her, and and she saw it, and we developed that bond right away. We began to talk about family, your side of family, and I spoke my side of family. She introduced me to her mom, and introduced to my mom and my sister, and we began to talk. And my sister Tasha became friends right away over the phone and stuff like that, and things would just begin to bloom and move in the right direction. And I felt that was God's doing. And time now to go to Jamaica. in December of 2007. Everybody around me said, "Don't go to Jamaica! Don't go to Jamaica! You don't know where you're going. You don't know this."
Coming to me.
Yes, you don't know this girl. You know what they're gonna do to you. You're going by yourself. But I was determined.
Yeah.
I was determined, and I went to Jamaica. Got there. My friend picked me up, and we drove around for a bit in Jamaica, and then we went to her workplace. She was there.
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
No, I left work. You came back. You came too late.
Oh, I thought I saw you at your
Already
workplace. Probably the following day I saw you at your
Following
workplace.
day,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we went to her home where she lived, and I was expecting to see this girl all dressed up to impress, with makeup on and dressed and nice clothes on, dress. But when we pull up in her area, she met me out to the gate. She had on a t-shirt. A simple t-shirt and the pants.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's casual. She's humble. She's normal. And her mom was coming from the store, and I hid in the bush. So when her mommy came, I said, "Hey!" And we connected right away. And I went to the house and we sat and talked and so on. We talked there, spent some time, and we got to know each other.
And that was in December 2020.
Yes, I spent Christmas and there, and I came home for the New Year. And she came 13 years of God's blessings. When we look back to see where He has brought us from, physically, spiritually, financially, God has been good to us.
Yes.
He has been good to us. We do not have everything we need or everything we requested, but we are grateful for what He has blessed us with. Mm-hmm. And we know that He's going to bless us with greater things ahead.
Yes.
So we can be a blessing to others as they go along the way. All right? So this anniversary, we want to offer it unto God and say, to God be the glory. Great things He has done and that He is about to do in the life of the Gibsons. God has been good to us. I am thankful to God for this queen that is sitting right beside me. Special. My best friend. She's my best friend. We think alike sometimes. Sometimes we think of the same thing. We have headache at the same time.
Yes.
It's true.
It's true.
We are twins. These things work at the same. I can say, honey, I was thinking that. She said, oh my God, I'm thinking the same thing.
I'm like, get out of my head.
Or I will text and say, my head hurting. She'll say, oh, my head hurting me too. God has put us together. She don't talk a lot. I'm the one who talks a lot. I'm the one who talks a lot. But she don't talk much. But I'm encouraging her to be more vocal, Be more vocal and speak. But she handled her business. Her calling, what she's called to do, she handled that well. Let me tell you that. She handled her home well. She handled her ministry at church well. She handled her job well. So that is the important thing. That she do that to the best of her ability, and she don't put a half 100%. She put full 100%. So, honey, I appreciate you. I thank God for you.
I thank God for you too.
Number 2,
like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe to our channel, Fun with
the
Gibsons.